Hello there everyone, Jedi Brick here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a custom set that I put together. This is Darth Vaders Sith Interceptor, and it is based off the Obi-Wan Sith Interceptor from 2017 with a simple color swap, but we'll get into that in a minute. So first I'm going to show you guys the actual build, and then the minifigures that I chose to go in this set. So let's get right into it. So starting off on this side of the wing, I did want to keep it pretty similar on both sides, but starting over here, I did add a droid just like on the Obi-Wan set, but a big difference that I did make is I just made it flat on the bottom, and this is only the head, and I put it on a 2x4 that rotates, and I did go with a R3 head because that's the darkest color that I had. I didn't want to include R2 or anything like that. I wanted to include like a darker color looking droid to match with the rest of the ship. And that's pretty much all I had on hand, but we'll take a look at that droid later on. I did add a fin on both sides right here just to add some more detail and some more posability for the ship, so you can have those like he's flying through space. And I did use some gray slope pieces for the wings because I didn't have enough of the slopes in gray to match the rest of the ship, so I just kind of went with what I had. But if I had those pieces, I would absolutely change them. They can move all the way down and open back up just like the actual fin would. I just didn't have them on hand. But taking a look right here at this slope right there next to the cockpit, I did use a black 1x2 right there, as well as some gray to match with the rest of the color scheme. And moving up towards the back, I did use some 1x2 see-through red pieces right there to represent more thrust or maybe some lights. And I did add some slopes right there just to add a bit more detail. And I did add some more of the red for the engines, as well as another red brick right there. Now taking a look at the other side, I did replicate pretty much the same thing on this side because I didn't want to keep it looking very similar, except I didn't have that black stripe on this side because I didn't want that just to be on that side. And I didn't add another droid here because you only need one droid, so I just added a 2x4 tile in that gray color. The wings are the exact same on this side, and I did add some spring-loaded shooters that are on the front right underneath the cannon, so you can fire those off and lose them. Never gonna find those, but these cannon pieces right here are the same from the set, just color swapped right there at the front, just because I wanted the gray to go with the rest of the set. Now, the sand just fell off, but taking a look at this cockpit right here, Darth Vader can fit in there, as you can see. And I did add 2 control panels on either side, right there and right there, for him to use. So taking a look at the set as a whole, we'll get into the minifigures in just a minute. I'm really proud of the way this came out because I wasn't really sure what it would look like, and I was worried about getting the colors right. I mean, this isn't really based off anything in the movies or anything. This was kind of something that I just wanted to make. People have made this set in the past, but I wanted to do my own rendition of it, and I think it came out really well. I did try making it all black when I first started, and then I wasn't really pleased with the way it looked, so I did add gray and make it look like an actual TIE fighter. But yeah, and one of the other inspirations that I did use for this set was the Rogue Shadow from the old Force Unleashed wave of sets. I believe that's what that set is from, but I'm not positive. But yeah, that's kind of my inspirations of this set. So let's look at the minifigures I chose. So obviously the first minifigure that I went with is Darth Vader because this is his ship, and this is the newer version of Darth Vader that we have been getting with the angrier white head underneath from the Kenobi sets. And I did give him his red lightsaber, even though there is no place to attach it on the ship. I probably should have included something like that for this mock set, but I just didn't want to because I don't really like the way that looks. He does have that back printing there of the robes and the armor right there on top. But nothing crazy with this minifigure. It is the standard version of Darth Vader. So let's take a look at the other two. The next figure that I chose to include is this Imperial Officer minifigure. And I think for ships and stuff like this, for the $35 price range, that's kind of what I based this set off, by the way. You need 3 minifigures like the Obi-Wan Jedi Starfighter that we got last year with Obi-Wan, the droid, and the Kaminoan. So that's kind of what I wanted to do here with an Imperial Officer. This is just a pretty standard design, but nothing really fancy with it either. But it's good to army build something like this, and I think for a set like this, you definitely need a 3rd minifigure. I was going to include a Stormtrooper or Emperor Palpatine, but I just kind of went with something more simple, and I'm pretty proud of the minifigure that I chose. The final minifigure, if you even want to call it that, is this droid, and this is from the Rogue One Y-Wing set. I just chose it because out of the droids in my collection, this is like the closest that matches the color scheme of the ship. But if you have like a black droid or something, I think they included one of the Death Star, go ahead and use that one, or just because I think it would match the set better. But this is what I had on hand. I didn't give it a name. It does have one in universe, I believe, but I just didn't give it one. I do like the clear dome for the head because this is an R3 unit, and it does have that really nice silver body, but I have nowhere to put it on the ship just because I do just use the head on this piece right here just to make it look thinner and give it a more sleek design. And here are all 3 of the minifigures as well as the set, and I'm pretty pleased with the way this came out. I do like the way I put the colors on there, and I do like the minifigure selection too. I feel like you do need 3 minifigures for a set like this, like I've already said, and yeah, I really like it. I did use the stand, which wouldn't be included in the set if this were to exist. That was just for making the video process easier and not having it on the ground all the time. But yeah, if you guys want instructions for something like this, let me know. I'd be happy to make a video like showing you guys how I built it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey there everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really enjoyed making this set and showing it to you guys. If you want to tell me what you think, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Those links will be on my homepage. And also, join our Discord. It is completely free, and you will get some sneak peeks of videos before they come out, as well as you get to interact with me, as well as other members of the community, which is really fun, and I enjoy doing that a lot. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.